Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Daggerfall. Alright, so I'm kind of messing with some sound settings, my sound setup right now, so if I sound kind of muffled, it's because I'm doing some like practice work with the microphone and stuff, and just fixing up some of the settings. Oh, sorry about that, slipped. I'm also still waiting for my mouse to come in and some new gear, so hopefully this video will be the only time the audio sounds funny, but we'll see. I'm planning to get some like pop filters and things like that. So last time we played, I went into the castle because I got that one quest about the tiger and all that stuff, and I happened to talk to a random NPC and I got another quest, this time to another place, to a vintage hawk shop. Let me double check the quest information. Okay, so 10 way more to vintage hawk shop where this person is holding a ring that person pawned, and I need to get it back, all in less than 8 days. I feel like my character is just like, oh god, in less than 8 days. Okay, so we gotta go to 10 way more. Oops. Oh, progress made to this one. Okay. So let's look for 10 way more. 10 way more. Yes. Let's go. Oh, it's dark. Oh boy. No, I want my horse. Switch to information mode. Okay, so let's see. Ta-da, this is supposed to be a store. Let's see, we can go here. Essential jewelry shop, residence. The Green Creek, so that's an inn right there. Let's see if we can find the store. Bank of Daggerfall. Okay, cool. So that's a place where I can deposit money. Things like that. More houses. Vintage hawk shop. There we go. There's actually like a temple here. Temple of Kinnereth is here. Okay, I kind of want to see what else is here. Let me double check real quick. Howling Cats. That's like that's an inn over there. What else do we have here? A market, vintage supplies, store, residence. Just clicking, it's like residence. School of Julianus. Oh, interesting. Is it like a school? It's mostly a church, because Julianus is oh gosh, what is he under? He's like... So there's another inn. Where's this guy? Oh, it's like 3 inns in a row. Okay. And like a circle. Now Julianus is like, what? A mercantile? Something like that? I remember correctly? Like merchants? Something like that. I don't quite remember. I'm less familiar with the Divines than I am with the Daedric Princes, only because the Daedric Princes, their quests are just like way more interesting. I don't want to be in Steelmount dialogue mode. There's a door. Okay, let's talk to the person. I'm assuming it's her. Okay, so I guess I bought it. Okay, cool. I gotta go back to Midbury. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Let's go into the palace. Horse. Paris Palace. Oh my gosh, this place is so huge. It's like, probably should have spent some time like clicking around trying to find some of the stuff. What is this sign? Residence. This music's really nice. Toad and Dragon. Lady Theodore's Historian. Huh, interesting. It's not open yet. Okay, so it looks like this stores just aren't open in general. The Queen Scorpion. It's an interesting name. For an inn. This is what? Fighters Guild? Okay. Cool. Okay, let's see what else I can find. Midbury's West Provisions, okay. I guess is it 728, okay. So some of the stores still aren't open yet, but that's interesting. Some of the ones that are open later. Although it kind of makes sense that the inns are 24/7. Is this a residence even though it's a bookstore sign? It's very misleading. The odd books. You see, that's the bookstore. Why is the bookstore sign over there? I have no idea. That's funny. I hope it's not like a mislabel or something. That's kind of funny. The Red Dungeon. What else can I find? There's another store around here. Red Dungeon. Oh, here. Lady Edward's Book Center. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to be for that. Let's go into this circle over here. The stores. I know it's like, this is kind of boring, but I think it's a good idea to kind of just not only get your bearings, but also just to mark off the locations in case you need something in particular. Howling Porcupine. Also because some of these names are just really funny. It's like Arsenal. Okay, Emperor's Outfits. Emperor Market. Toad and Gin. Best book. There's a lot of book, like... There's a lot of, like, bookstores around here. Why are they shooting at me? What? I know. Why am I being shot at? Why am I being attacked? Huh? Hello? Anybody? These guards? Who are you people? What the? The heck? Are these people guards? Or are they? The heck? Okay, so that guy's just walking around. Let's see, is he a guard? Will he attack me on sight? No, he's not. Okay. So I guess those guys are not guards? No, you're not a guard. Either way, we're gonna know. Oh! They're here for the ring! I see a dead person. You guys are here for the ring! Well, I'm here to take your armor. This is exciting. curious. Alright, let's see. Anyone else dare attack me? There are more of these guys I know. Come on. No? No one? Oh. Oh. These guys are shooting me. I knew this job was too easy to be true. It's too easy. Oh, Elvin. Oh, that's Elvin. God, sorry. I knew this quest was too easy. I wonder if I can sell all the junk. Let's see. Jewelry, weapons. Really? Oh, still won't take it back. I guess most of these places are still closed. Let's just go real quick. I'm just gonna go this way. Unfortunate Goblin. I like the other one, Lynx and Rascal. That's pretty great. Temple of Kinnereth, that's another one. A lot of Temple of Kinnereth. Bookstore. Yeah, this place just has a lot of bookstores. It's just a lot of bookstores. Lion and Wolf. This is pretty nearby, so house for sale, cool. If I can ever get the money for that. Apparently Knights of the Dragon, or Knights of whatever, will give you a house as well. Ah, okay, it's still locked, so obviously we gotta wait a little bit. There's a click around and find all the locations. Knights of the Dragon is here. But so actually I can get free inns. Free bed at the inn because I'm Knights of the Dragon. This is a tiny little house. Looks like a tiny little building over here that's apparently bookshop? Let's see what else. There's a couple other stores here and there. So I guess this episode is just me exploring this town, huh? That's fun. I wonder how many bookstores there are. Just discover how many bookstores are in Midbury. Bank of Daggerfall, cool. So let's go to the bank actually, let's deposit some money. Banking. Deposits. Okay, cool. So actually one of the things, I was looking through mod lists just for fun, just to see what kind of mods are out there. And apparently there is a mod that kind of diversifies the amount, the types of NPCs that appear throughout the game. So one of the things that you might notice as we're playing through this game, as I've noticed this, is that all the NPCs are basically humans. And in particular, I'm assuming they are Bretons. Right. I know later, because it's just based on the setting, I know when we get to Hammerfell, we're obviously going to see a lot more Red Guards, because that's where Red Guards are from. But the thing is that we don't see a lot of any other race, even though the races exist. I'm just going to try to sell that junk. Even though clearly the other races exist, because your character can become like Khajiit, things like that, you know? So it's just interesting that clearly they exist and yet they're not here. you know? As you can see in the NPCs. So it's just kind of interesting. So this mod, I know there's like orc and a couple other like important NPCs that are not human races, but everyone like wandering around town are basically human races. So this mod actually kind of adds the other races throughout, so Khajiit, the elves, things like that. So the other races. I mean, it kind of makes sense because Elder Scrolls is a pretty diverse kind of locale. We noticed from like games like ESO where there's clearly like tons and there's like other people other than humans, you know. Humans, and when I mean human, I mean like any variation of human. Apparently, some of the that one NPC, the agent that we talked to, the one who said, the one who kind of sent us the message early on in the game, the first main quest, she's actually a Nord, but it's really hard to tell that she's a Nord. Right, but obviously, like, oops. I'm trying to grab this guy's stuff. I'm trying to like grab all their stuff and then sell it. Okay, I was in dialogue mode, that's always weird. But yeah, like, it'd be really cool, I think, to have had that from the get-go. Instead of us having to mod it. Okay, so... And I know orcs are like everywhere too, or they're not particularly popular, but they do exist. I know when I was playing it, and I realized like a lot of the NPCs weren't like other races. That felt kind of weird to me. The only other game where I kind of felt that way was probably Morrowind. Only because, like, Morrowind, I get it, it's predominantly Dark Elf, but we did see the other races. It's not like, oh, they were completely gone. They actually were there. But with this game, it's like, nope, they're not even there at all. It's really kind of weird. Look at me, just making money. Looting off of the dead people that I killed. It's free money, I just had to work for it, and where did they go? Oh, they were over there. Oh gosh, I was like in the wrong direction. Yeah, so I'm kind of tempted, I don't know, should I actually use that mod? I don't know, what do you... Maybe. Just to add some diversity, but at the same time, I do kind of want to keep the game pure. Even though this is modded, like it's a texture mod. That's all I've added. Just to make it look a little cleaner and nicer. Yeah, I might just keep it this time around. If I decide to replay it, I might mod it with that kind of mod, because I think it'd be really cool to see other races, but at the same time part of me also wants to play the other games too. I always have this interesting dilemma every time I play an Elder Scrolls game. I end up wanting to play one of the other ones because there's always something in a different Elder Scroll game that I feel like could really enhance another one. You know, so that's part of how I feel about it. It kind of makes me play all of the games more than once, though. So, like, when I'm playing this game, I feel like playing Morrowind, actually. You know, and I think I mentioned that in a previous episode, yeah, that I feel like whenever I play this game, I feel like playing Morrowind. When I play Morrowind, I feel like playing Oblivion, and then when I play Oblivion, I feel like playing Skyrim. It's really like the ultimate Elder Scroll game would be all of them combined. That's at least my opinion. I think it should be all of them combined. There's just features between all of them that are not in other games that I think is super cool. Let's see if I can... No, still not. Come on. It's only 9, that's why. I kinda wanna try those bookstores just because... The bookshops. Let's take a look. Just real quick, and then I'll like fast forward time to... Or I'll just loiter around to... get into the palace. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Let's just keep going. Yeah, like for example in this game, it's like the combat system is really unique, and the fact that there's both werebeasts, apparently there's both wereboar and werewolf here. Oh, this guy's just sitting on a barrel. So, he probably just plays it sometimes. Okay, so it's just straight. Okay. Vampires of the Iliac Bay. That's it? Oh, this guy's bed. A tiny little store. Okay, well, yeah, it's a bookstore. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this game, I like the fact that this game has a variety of stores. It's just cool, you know? That makes sense to have a variety of stores. Okay, now this store is much bigger. Arcade, lots of books here. Among things. Oh god, climbing. I was into climbing mode for a second. That's funny. Yeah, like the climbing, that's just super cool. Like, I can't think of any other... I don't think any of the other Elder Scrolls games have anything like quite like that. Quite like climbing. And I'm not sure about Arena only because I never played it, but... Yeah, that climbing mechanic is something. I know... Morrowind definitely kept the levitation thing. Right. And then jumping was a thing. More so in Morrowind than any other. Because it had levitation and they had stuff like that. And then slowly, all of those features slowly got, like, just removed. Okay, so finally. Here you go, lady. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I don't even know if she knew that I actually got attacked. Because of the darned ring. Okay, so that was it. Alright, now what should we do? So, I haven't gotten to level 3 yet, which is actually how to start the thing. So I think I'm gonna return back to Daggerfall. I was on caps lock. Dodging skills improved. Yeah, so let's just return back to base camp, I guess. I feel like there's always that one town you end up returning to all the time because either because you like it or because they have a lot of stuff, resources for you. For me, it seems to be Daggerfall in this one. I think think it's like for Morrowind, it was definitely Balmora for me. Oblivion. Probably Anvil, I think. And then for Skyrim, for whatever reason, everybody tends to choose the same town, and it's Whiterun. This is the first town. It's convenient. It's got 2 blacksmiths and stuff. But see if I can run over to... I'm gonna run over to the Bank of Daggerfall real quick, just deposit some money. And then I might call this episode done. Sorry, this was like a shopping, running around, and clicking at things episode. And just me rambling. And again, I apologize for any of the weird audio issues. It's because like I've been experimenting with pop filters and things like that. And this is kind of an alternative, but I'm not liking the solution. It's making my voice a little bit muffled. So I'm still gonna keep playing around with it. I might have to invest in a better microphone eventually. Once I have some funds. But for now, this is just like, again, just for fun and things like that. Hopefully I can get to the... It's locked. Oh, it's early, no wonder. When does it open? Oops. It's info mode. Oh, 30 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. I can just walk around a little bit. Whee! Hops. But yeah, I feel like this game is a little bit slower than the others. Like, it's taking forever to get to the next level. I think by this point, if you played Skyrim, you would have been leveled probably like 3 times by now. Oblivion, you might have leveled once. Morrowind, maybe once. And Daggerfall over here being like, oh no, you ain't gonna level. You gotta do more. Right, let's just fast forward time, because the time, I think. Okay, well. There you go. Ranking. Wow, I was like, I need 2,000 gold? Wow. That was pretty good. Oops. Deposit 20, 50. Oh, a lot. How much is it? Oh boy. Look at that. Dang, property gets expensive. Ships? What can I do with a ship, I wonder? Loans. Okay. I kind of don't want to take out a loan because that's too much like real life. Okay, I'm just gonna save right here. So probably in the next episode, I'm going to try to get to level 3 if I can. I feel like I've been saying that for the last few episodes. But hopefully I'll get there and then we'll be able to continue to the main quest. Not even gonna buy a house. I think I'm just gonna try to get it through Knights of the Dragon. Because apparently they give you a house at the end. So that's cool. Alright, and I guess I want to take a look into ships. And actually there was one thing I forgot to take a look at. It was that Daedric door that we found in that one dungeon. When I was looking for the tiger. Was it the tiger or was it the one before that? I don't know, I'm getting all the dungeons mixed up, but yeah, I gotta take a look into that. So we'll see. So I probably will, like, off camera, off stream. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!